One of the most common mistake most students do when they are trying to apply to schools in the US is how they go in searching for schools. Most students go by using Google. They Google US universities. I'm here to tell you that is the wrong way to search for schools in the US. The reason is there are more than 4,000 schools here in the US. And the question is, do you think you have enough time to dive through all these 4,000 schools before you can be able to get the school that meets your requirement? I don't think so. Because by the time you dive into few hundreds, you realize you don't have enough time. Also, you can even get tired by going through few thousands of the schools here in the US. If you want to know how I was able to search for schools in the US and I was able to get my full scholarship, stay tuned to this video and I'm going to help you to know how I was able to do just that.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight.
Welcome to my channel. The name is Michael Echampon, and in today's video I'm going to help you to know how I was able to search for schools in the US, which really helped me to be able to get my full scholarship. As I said, you shouldn't use Google to search for schools because there are more than 4,000 schools here in the US. In this video, I'm going to help you to know 3 websites that I was able to use in searching for my school, which helped me to be able to pick the schools that meet my requirement. Before I move on to that, please kindly subscribe to my channel if you have not. Also, do what to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know whenever I upload any new video. Now let's get right to it. So the first website that I use in searching for my schools is the Big Future College Board website. Yes, the Big Future College Board website is a very good website because it helps you to pick schools that meet your requirement. Now, in this video, I'm going to guide you through how to search for schools using the Big Future website. Okay, so all you have to do is go to the Big Future College Board website. As you can see, I have already logged in. So if you have an SAT score, that means you have an account with a college board. You can use that same account to log into. If you don't have the SAT, you have to create an account. You don't need to write a SAT. You just have to create an account and use the website to search for your schools. So once you log in or once you create an account, you just have to sign in, just as I've done here. Then you come to this session and you come to My Colleges. So with the My Colleges, that is where you're going to find the schools you want to apply to. Then the session Explore Colleges, that is where we go to. So you can see from here, college search. So we are going to search for the college. However, as I said, we have more than 4,000 colleges here in the US. So we have to sort them according to our requirement. And Big Future College Board can help you do that. So you can see from this session, majors, you are supposed to choose the major that you want to pursue, so that you know that the college that you are applying to, are they offering that certain major. So I'm going to go with computer science. Okay, so I choose computer science. That is what I want to choose. So I just choose and I add it to my Okay, so the next one is the location of the school. Where do you want to go to in the university? So in the United States, but which territory? So you can see from here, you can choose any of the states. So we have 50 states. Let me choose at least 15 or 20. Won't be bad. So let me choose any of these states. It's fine for me. Okay, so you choose as many as you want, like any of the states that you wish to attend your university. So with what we are doing, you are actually setting the college to your requirement. So you move on to continue on sure colleges. Then what type of university do you want to attend? A 4-year university or a 2-year university? So we wanted a 4 years, so I'll choose of. Well, do you want a public or private? Both is fine for me. So which college do you want to go? It doesn't matter, so I'm not going to choose or select from any of those. Okay, so the study options, you can choose whether you want a college that have a distance learning, which I don't think is going to be a problem for you because you want an in-person university. You can choose whether the university is supposed to have honors program. It all depends on you, what you want. So as I said, you can make your sorting here. Then affordability. Okay, so you can choose whether you want your application fee to be waived or you don't. Now, the most important thing here that I want to take here is the aid for international students. You have to take that you want aid for international students because some universities don't offer aid to international students. So choosing that is going to help you. The rest, you can choose or not to choose. It depends on you. Campus life, here, like all this stuff also depends on you, whether you want a large size campus or a small size, the location, urban, rural, or suburban. It depends on you. Some of these help you to know the school that you want to, and they will limit the school that they are supposed to provide for you. Okay, so here too, you can set your SAT score range. So let me set maybe 1,200. 1,200. Okay. And my GPA, okay, let's assume 3.0, 3.5. It depends on you. So it depends on what you have, like your admission status. Your details is what you have to put, not mine. So, and whether you want the acceptance rate to be, most people want schools that are less selective. But I mean, if you think you qualify for the school and you can provide enough particulars for your application process, I don't think you have to bother with that. And application deadline, so you have to consider all those stuff. So by the time you are done with all these settings, you realize that they have the schools that meet your requirement, the schools that you can apply to, which you definitely you are eligible to apply to, and you qualify. So you can see 22 colleges found here. So when you go to the website, you know that you are already certain because you already use this for sorting the school, and so therefore the requirement is going to meet your also requirement or demands. I hope I'm clear with what I'm saying. If you want to know the document that I used for my application process and what to expect during the application process, do well to subscribe to my channel because in my next video I'll be taking you through the process. So the next website is the College Navigator. College Navigator. Okay, so College Navigator is also a little bit like the Big Future College Board. You also have to make your preferences. So here you have to choose which state you want to attend the school from. So let's assume I don't want to choose any preference. You can add a zip code if you have. Do you want level of award? I want bachelor's, which is a 4-year degree. What type of institution? Is it a public, private, or non-profit? 4 years. So I'm going to select all this stuff except the 2-year. You can come to the more options where you can select the fees that the school will be requiring. Like you can set the fees, the maximum and the minimum fees that you want to have, like you want to pay if in case you don't get a full ride scholarship. And also the campus setting, you also have to take the housing as yes, because international students, you're supposed to live on campus. So housing, yes. The campus setting, as I said, it depends on you. Okay, let's assume I want city and suburban. Then applicants admitted, you don't really care about that. You can also choose your SAT score and any of these. Once you are done, you hit show results, and here you are. You can find all the schools that meet your requirement, here, and you can go through these schools instead of going through the 4,000 schools in the US. Here they have categorized it according to your requirement, so that is going to make it easy and a little bit effortless for you in searching for your university. The last one is the niche. The niche. So with the niche, it's more or less like the College Navigator and the Big Future combined. You need an account to sign in if you want to save your stuff there. If you don't, you can just go straight. So you can also make the settings just as we did for the two. You select the college type, 4-year, private or public, as you can see from here. What you want to study. So assume I want to study computer science. So that is what I'm going to select, computer science. Okay, so I don't want online. Okay, cost, I don't want to select any cost. Student body size, I don't really care about that. So the SAT score, it depends. If you want to choose, you can. 1,200. Okay. ACT, so you have ACT, so you don't have to worry about that. Admission process, okay, let's see that one. Okay, so maybe you need a school which don't request for application fee. You can do that, no application fee, and you can find the schools that will not demand any application fee from you. Selectivity, I don't worry about that. Okay, so I want schools that are good for international students. You can choose that as long as they say admit international students, you are good. It's not really something. So once you are done with all these settings that you really want, you have the schools that meet your requirement, and you can go to the school's website directly from here. So assuming I want the St. Olaf College, I just go there, and here's where you find their website, and you can go straight to the school website. So you can see from here, common app accepted, no application fee, because you chose that you don't want a school with application fee. So you can see they don't also accept application fee. So that is how to go by with the niche website. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and also comment below. See you in my next video where I'll be taking you through the admission and application process. See you next time. Bye.